Oh, wrong one. What up, chat? Welcome to the stream. I know, weird. We're streaming on a Saturday. Bear with me. So, for those of you that actually paid attention to the stream schedule and are on the Discord, you guys saw the announcement that rather than doing our reaction stream this Sunday, we're doing it today. It's just, it worked out better for my schedule this week. It's not going to be a permanent thing. It was probably just a one-time thing, but we won't know for sure until we see how the rest of the schedule goes. But yeah, we're here. So it's been a couple weeks since our last reaction stream, and honestly, we got a lot to react to. We got a lot to react to. So I know last reaction stream was kind of a rush job, and we basically had a hard limit. This one we don't. This week we don't have it nearly as much. And besides the fact that we had a few tracks from last week that we didn't get to, everybody and their mother came out with a new song. We got a few from obviously from Connor Question Strawberry that we didn't listen to last time. We got new ones from them. We got a song from Lydia the Bar we didn't get to last week. We got a couple from Sensei Beats, Divide, Fable, Zach B's back, which is crazy. Dizzy, Daddy Fat, Nikki Trax. Like, we got everybody. And I'm excited. So, without further ado, we're going to hit us with a warm-up song, get the blood flow going, and then we're going to check out the rest of the tracks. Let's do it. What's a good warm-up track though? What is a good warm-up track? What kind of mood am I in? You know what? You know what? Since Divide has finally made his triumphant return to Nerdcore, let's check out a nice Divide track. What's a good Divide track? Ooh, what did I just do? Yeah, he did a Gotcha Yakata song now. That's gonna be fun. Looking at his catalog, he actually hasn't released that much lately. His last song was 2 months ago, and he did a bunch from his album over the past like 3 months. Damn. I guess when I listen to a Divide song. What about Daddy Fat? Daddy Fat got a good track we can warm up to. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. You know what? Fuck it. Let's have a little fun. This was probably my favorite Daddy Fat song of last year. Maybe I'm biased because I just watched the movie, or I had just watched it when the song came out. Let's get it. Now, this is not a reaction. This is literally us just warming up. Hold on. Is my headset not on? Oh, I might be stupid. I didn't even have my headset on.
It's a bird, it's a plane. Powers made them speakers bursting in the flames. Yeah, we'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise, don't bump these problems if you go for a flame. I ain't gotta come down so fly, so I gotta I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a.
Let's be real, chat. How many of y'all enjoyed the new Superman movie? I personally loved it. It legit felt like I was watching Superman as a kid again. It reminded me so much of the Justice League and the TV Superman, and it got shit for that. With like, why? He was supposed to inspire hope. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Henry Cavill. He's a fantastic actor. But my only problem with Man of Steel Superman is that he was so serious and so goddamn depressing.
On my chest, what's the name? The thing isn't flying, it's freedom. Yeah. But freedom can feel like a cage. Yeah. The freedom I'm missing the most. Yeah. The freedom of getting mistakes. Yeah.
I also love this. I love the message that he went for here. Because he's Superman and he's held on such a high pedestal, he feels like he always has to be perfect. He can't make a mistake. Because when he makes a mistake, people be like, oh, he's just an alien trying to take over us. He's not here to protect us.
It's funny, it's fine when they need me. Yeah. When they settle, they spit in my face. Yeah. And what do I do when they do this? Yeah. Same cake, different day. Yeah. More power, more proof. It's trying to test if I'm super. Temper pressing that Ruger shit. They be 10 toes down until they step in that future. Could have been keeping it Clark Kent. Color columnists keeping it content. Call me rough, but these people are hard pressed. They don't stop.
I never caught that one. He's talking about the column. He's basically saying he could have just stayed Clark Kent, just did his job as a reporter. But he stepped into the Superman uniform, the style.
But I keep me a hard left, but I get it. Y'all needed somebody to demonize. That's when freedom dies and the duty calls. In between the lines, I see through it all. Also, you and who could ever you and yours. Like the hand to feed you, here's some food for thought. What if you were God but kept the human flaws? What would you do with it? Would you lose the plot? Would you put a problem down and pull a Zod? You don't need the power to be true and hard. That's your.
He said pull a Zod. I never caught that one either. Because Zod tried to take over. You basically asked you what you would do with his power.
Problem, you think super's who's in charge? Nigga, how to get ahead of coup de grace, how to get ahead of losing who you are. You don't get it, so you don't get me. You all were the same, when y'all need to say, what did they say? It's a bird, it's a plane. Powers made them speakers bursting in the flames. Yeah, we'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise, don't bump these problems if you go for a flame. I ain't gotta come down so fly, so I gotta I go by. You wanted my attention so bad. So don't be mad when I roll by. They say It's a bird, it's a plane, got that mess on my chest. What's the name? Hey, I believe it is good if you look. Even sifting through miserable souls, I go by a vigilant code. Cause every disagreement don't gotta go till it's physical blows. I'm seeing the typical tropes. They approach with a visceral tone. They mistaken my kindness for weakness. You start a fire, I'm here for the smoke. Go ahead, stoke it. Crazy how the verse in his throat ahead, poke it. Going for the bad hunt, go ahead, poke it. It's all sweet till I throw that doze. 10-toe talk, get toe ahead broken. Can you keep up? I'm quicker than the heater, you told it better beat up. Look into my eyes if you thinking I'm playing heaters. They rather get some peanut or the beat up. You change your mind, we can hit up. Everybody wants hope, but don't know what it costs. They just wanna see the light, they don't know what was lost. So I smile for the cameras with a pain in my chest, while I carry all the weight of souls that lay in the trenches. Out of everything I made, I hope I made an impression. Diamond doesn't start a diamond, it was shaped by the pressure. All the foundation I laid was paid with intention, and all the sacrifices I made can't wait for the message. They saying, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane, what's that superpowers? Wait, them speakers bursting in the flame, yeah. We'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise you don't bump these problems if you go for a sling. I ain't gotta come down so fly, so I gotta go, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane, got that mess on my chest. What's the name, what's the name, what's the name?
Now I want to watch that movie again. No, the thing with Superman is a lot of times, you know, when they do the bad guy thing, they always do, you know, Superman as the bad guy because power corrupts. Nobody can imagine someone having godlike power like that and not becoming evil. That's Lex Luthor's whole reason for trying to turn people on Superman and Superman being better than him. He hates that. But in comic Superman, it's pretty much impossible to corrupt Superman. That's what makes him Superman. All that godlike power, and he's the most humble and human out of everybody in DC. That's why, like, I think it's much scarier when they do an evil Batman. But that's a whole nother topic. All right, so up first, we got one from a couple weeks ago that we didn't check out. This is Hades, called Sleeping Giants. It's Swabity featuring Connor Quest. It's funny because it's Connor Quest featuring Schwabity, and then we have Schwabity's song featuring Connor Quest, and they basically did the two halves of this fight from Record of Ragnarok Season 3. So I'll be real with you. Record of Ragnarok Season 3 was okay. It was not great. It was a little bit of a letdown. But the first fight, Hades and Xin Huang, was cinema. Absolute banger. The animation was on point. The storyline was great. Even though the fighting was a little simple, it was in the manga too. It had a lot of hype behind it. This was absolutely the best fight of the season. So I like the fact that they're doing each half of the fight. Anyway, spoilers for anybody who hasn't watched Record of Ragnarok. Hold on. All right. Let's get it. You know what? Just in case. All right, let's get it. Connor Quest.
Step into the realm of the deities. Never clocked off, find how the day at ease. My door that you knock when you lay deceased. My house, my rules, no escape retreat. You stay for keeps like wifey did.
The day he bent the word deity into deity to rhyme with deities, and then obviously he's talking about you being deceased and that being his realm because he's Hades.
You stay for keeps like wifey did after she tastes the seed. Chase you.
The wifey did let the taste of seed is crazy.
Down if you make a scene, so you shouldn't look back on your way to leave. I'm not the one that's overseas, one that oversees, one that holds the keys, own the beast, and only one controls the leash. Problem solver, so one is solely me. Only got myself, lone soldier. One man's heat that could melt Snowdonia. We're just opposites, never felt so polar. Ever lost, probably cause hell froze over. Goes dead to the 10 turns, giving out fresh burns back when you were a wet nurse. Make embers from your shelters, need stretchers. If you fell first, go and scream to the rest. I'm a nightmare, I'm a spectre, best third of the best trifecta. If you die quick, my that's a nice gesture. I'm a desperate.
The best trifecta bar, him, Poseidon, Zeus. You know, the big three of Greek mythology.
Best third of the best trifecta. If you die quick, bye, that's a nice gesture. I'm a desperate, give me my scepter. Never wanna lecture me on what a king does. Stopping in the ring, can't see the big props. Spear here, got 2 middle fingers, and they stick up till he spit blood with a big tongue and a spill gut. It was instant, going down, no ifs, buts. Time doesn't tick up. There's most brought down, felt on the rig to like 2-play scrape and a shaking quake from the shift crust.
Deep under the world, a sleeping giant's lie. Where those on the upside reside when the gods decide their time.
Yeah, see what I'm doing, I don't do for others, I don't give a damn. If I'm
Chorus is a little weak. I feel like there's too much auto-tune.
a fight, I'ma fight for my brothers, I hit for the fan. Nobody questions who's tougher, you're ducking for cover when shit hits the fan. Leaving this corpse of the buzzers, cause I cannot die by the fist of a mortal man. See, I do
Okay.
this for vengeance. Judge and jury, open the gates to hell and give a lifetime sentence. Tartarus looming down in the dark with the horrors hide, it gets eldritch. Captain to me, metal to the head, make him disappear like my helmet. I'm the OG older brother, last line of defense, that's the role of the eldest. Clenched fist on a Biden, if you want some try it. I got more blood in my hands than your life supply. And handle the giants, hand to hand with titans. And survive it, hound that side with this typhus shout, bitch, go fight the tyrant. They call me violets, probably on account of all the damn violence. King of a realm, not a region. We are not equal or even. Don't tell the media, but my girl switches the seasons. Your girl switch with the seasons. Your girl no loyalty. Where's your allegiance? Where's your devotion? You're just heathens. I am not the god of death, but I can fill the world if you'll give me a reason. I'm the top 3 of chthonic gods.
That's actually clever that you said, I'm not the god of death. So Hades isn't the god of death. He's the ruler of Hades. Hades is the realm of the afterlife. He doesn't kill people. He doesn't take life. He doesn't control the dead. He basically oversees the dead. So that's clever that he threw it in there because that's actual, you know what you're talking about.
Chthonic gods and I hear a dead man when a mortal talks. Move like Euronymous, I got a bone to pick with this walking corpse. I ain't giving hypnos to call the war, but one hit could sleep him like the chloroform. I don't like when people throw their lives away, but if you step to Hades, then it's all your fault.
Deep under the world, a sleeping giant's lie. Where those on the upside reside when the gods decide their time.
See what I'm doing, I don't do for others, I don't give a damn. If I'ma fight for my brothers, I hit for the fan. Nobody questions who's tougher, you're ducking for cover when shit hits the fan. Leaving this corpse of the buzzers, cause I cannot die by the fist of a mortal man.
It was okay. I was hoping for a little more hype, but it's all right. We're actually gonna skip the next 2 songs and go straight to the part 2. Basically, it's just Swabby's song featuring Connor Quest. This is their Xing Shi Huang rap called "Seeing Stars." That's a play on the fact that he calls it stars, but basically he like sees the chakra, the like life force flow of a person, and you can like see the weak points of like their techniques or their bodies. Oh, but he has an actual medical condition. What the fuck's it called? Basically, whatever he sees happen to somebody, it happens to him too. Like it's like mirror syndrome, some shit like that. Like if you slap somebody in the face, you'll feel like you got slapped. And he sees that. So as he's doing damage to Hades, because he's seeing the damage he's doing to Hades, it happens to his body too. That's why he wears the blindfold.
Beat down, now I'm only seeing stars. Deep down, feel it in my bleeding heart. Kneel down, I'm a king, I'll be in charge. Take a breath and they breathe their loss. I got deeper scars, I do this for real. Empathy like weaponry, I'm feeling what they feel. Deep
Empathy like weaponry. That's what I feel what they feel. That's literal.
down, feel it in my bleeding heart. Beat down, now we're only seeing stars.
Blindfold for the observation. I just read your intent, it was written in the stars. I'm just peeping the constellations. What's a god to a king? If a king is a god, then we might have a conversation. Too fast for the shot you're making. If I lose my rag and then lose the rag, you'll see your odds are fading. Nah, you ain't got me raging. Confrontation turned to consultation, cause I move like a damn good doctor. Trust me, I ain't never lost my patience. Man, you don't know what.
I move like a damn good doctor. I ain't never lost my patience. He did a play on patience like because he's a doctor, patients, like doctors take care of patients, but it was patience. He was patient the whole time. That's funny.
You're faced with, cause the demons above the ancient, humbling gods, now you've got to face it. The possibility you're not the greatest. King of men, the Ichin Shi Huang Ying Shen. If they try to show disrespect, I'm talking to a dead man now, that makes sense. If I ain't your fave, you've been misled. Say you've been the god, I'm like, since when? I built this empire stone by stone, till the blood of my hands stained the bricks red. See, a king's only.
I built this from. I gotta rewind that because that was a bar. I want to make sure I got this right.
When I built this empire stone by stone,
I built this empire stone by stone.
till the blood of my hands stained the bricks red.
Till the blood in my hand stained the bricks red. That is a bar.
See, a king's only pride is protecting his people. You can bet that I do. Switching the form to repetitive use. War is a nod and a bit of Sun Tzu. Any place I say that don't matter, cause the throne is whatever I choose. And to find a way, I just walk forward, cause the path is wherever I move.
I like that the path is wherever I move. That was like one of his things. That was like how they introduced him. He walked through a fucking wall. And he said, whichever direction I go is the right path. And that's like his whole mentality as king.
Beat down, now we're only seeing stars. Deep down, feel it in my bleeding heart. Kneel down, I'm the king, I'll be in charge. Take a breath and they breathe their loss.
I got deeper scars. I do this for real. Empathy like weaponry. I'm feeling what they feel. Deep down, feel it in my bleeding heart.
Beat down, now we're only seeing stars.
There's more on my shoulders than fan braces. I feel it all whenever clans raging. Cut deep with the act of the stab painless. They never doubt you.
Obviously, the bracers. That's what his Volander actually is, and then talking about the pain, all the hate he feels from everybody else. They hate him for what his family did, except he feels it as physical trauma.
But the act of the stab painless. They never doubt Qin Shi Huang's status. Doing harm kills me like bee stings, but they need someone to believe in. Blindfold on leasing, I own it all, you just leasing. King of the beginning, but fitting about the winning. I'm the gift that keep on giving, little twinkle in the grin and make a ton of any sofa that I'm sitting in a dynasty and chin will be a synonym. A bit of window hit him and the pivot in a ricochet, a weapon redirect and reposition. And me deaf and dull down like I'm filling him with riddling. I made the history that I'll be written in, and I got bigger fish, so I'm putting a lynch pen in him. It's king.
First off, Connor, relax. That was fire. Second off, everything like all the stuff you were saying was basically describing the way that he fights.
Chin will be a synonym. A bit of window hit him and the pivot in a ricochet, a weapon redirect and
Pivoting, ricochet, and the weaponry. That's he fights Hayes by redirecting Hayes' force back at him.
reposition. And me deaf and dull down like I'm filling him with riddling. I made the history that I'll be written in, and I got bigger fish, so I'm putting a lynch pen in him. It's king for king, man to man, yeah. We can go kick for kick, hand to hand, yeah. We can go inch for inch, gram for gram, with a measure of the half what I am. Just a flash in the pan, I got drip like wax on a can. Don't think big with a tactical plan. See the vastness of land that I captured and ran. Swear I was my own fucking battering ram. Hit 'em up, fitted gloves, mirror touch. Know my own strength all too well. Earn my stripes like the white tiger, and your life stripes can't break tortoise shell. Style on a guy with a GU5, got crossbow, halberd, spear, and sword as well. Any path I'm taking, it's all plain sailing. I've already walked through hell.
Beat down, now we're only seeing stars. Deep down, feel it in my bleeding heart. Kneel down, I'm the king, I'll be in charge. Take a breath and they breathe their loss.
I got deeper scars. I do this for real. Empathy like weaponry. I'm feeling what they feel. Deep down, feel it in my bleeding heart.
Beat down, now we're only seeing stars.
All right, so I would say I like that one better, but I still expected a little more hype out of both of them. I mean, they're literally just two dudes beating the shit out of each other. If you can't get a hype track out of that, I don't know what's wrong with you. So I'm really excited to get to Fables, because that's definitely up Fables' alley. Anyway, now we're going to go back in time and hit a couple of tracks from Conquer Quest that we missed. We got one from Zenless Zone Zero. Now, I don't play Zenless Zone Zero. People have recommended to me. My son plays it. And unfortunately, my scholars in chat that would tell me the story of this character are not here today. So we're just going to be here for the music. Let's see how Connor did. Give me 1 second before we start. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's all right, chat. 1 second. All right. Yi Shenghuang rap. Shunguang rap. All right, let's go.
Life is a war, you're dying by the sword. Split the sky wide like an open eye. No lightning storm, this is my blinding form.
All right. First off, the visuals are fantastic. I can already tell this is definitely up there. Like, it's gorgeous. And then the transformation she's making right now while he's going singing, starting the song.
No lightning storm, this is my blinding form.
Clean.
Looking up, you can see the light, not a cloud inside. But the flames rain down like hell, like hell, like hell. The flames rain down like hell, like hell, like hell. Flames rain down like
Shattered threads of fate, they spread like splatters of flecks of pain. I keep combats and threats at bay. It takes some balance, so check the weight. We weather storms that make torrential rain look like a gentle spray. Rewound the tape to set the record straight. I'm holding on to hope tighter than a hand holds the bottom of a weapon's blade. Set the stage, we're down and the void is closing in. I'm feeling the
She's a badass. She fights fate. I'm not feeling this one just yet.
fight and it grows within. Bones can't be broken from your kin. Heavy is the head, the ring of roses on a king. Pissing through the veil until it's open off his hin. Angel of death to the foes I'm toppling. They mistook white threads for godly wings. Seen it to a junior.
Besides her being a badass, I'm not getting much.
Leading like a ruler. Genius of a tutor. Seen into the future. Seeking what is true for all of the people that have been left up in a stupor. Planting a
Okay, with all the swords, now she's giving me fucking Gilgamesh vibes.
memory that endless scenes attend to the seed of which you grew from.
Every repost and misdirect, I'm wielding a kiss of death. One
That just screams fate.
1,000 cuts, they're ripped to shreds. They're left by the color of the ribbon red. When the team comes in, it's a triple threat. We plan the way and we think ahead. All they see in flashes is the shadow of my silhouette. Life is war, you're dying by the sword. Split the sky wide like an open eye. No lightning storm, this is my blinding form. Looking up, you can see the light, not a cloud inside. The flames rain down like hell, like hell, like hell. The flames rain down like hell, like hell, like hell. The flames rain down like hell.
I feel like the chorus is a little dragged out, but it looks like the song's over anyway.
Flames rain down like hell. Flames rain down like Flames rain down like Flames rain down like hell.
That song was too short to be 2 parts chorus, 1 part verse, especially with how long the chorus was and how kind of incoherent the verse sounded. But oh well. On to the next one. Let's see if it's next one. So the next one's Rize. I know a little bit about what happened in her movie with Denji and all that. Let's see what happens with this one. Oh look, Strawberry did the same girl. It's clever that it's called Love Bombed. I mean, obviously she's the bomb devil, but the other reason it's called Love Bombed is because that's what she does to Denji. She makes Denji think she's in love with him, and then she uses him, and then she ends up falling in love with him, but realizes it too late.
Love is
war and I've been fighting with the gloves off. Knock me down, I get back up and wipe the dust off. Double
I don't know what's up with Connor's chorus, but all three of these are fucking gaga.
these pressed to my chest, it's like a buckshot. I got too close and I got love. Devils in the detail.
Wait, did I already watch this one? It sounds familiar.
Should've seen it in the evidence of these trails. I was blind to the signs and a rebrail. Drop coming, fell for a female. Slow burn on the handed tactics, your practice. Should've been strike one when the match lit. Strike two when you threw my life up, couldn't catch it.
Now I haven't watched the whole movie, but I did see one scene in particular that was crazy. She pulls the pin on her neck, which is supposed to be like a grenade. She takes off her fucking head, throws it at people, and then the head explodes like a bomb. And I thought that shit was crazy.
Strike three when you swipe, you fat shit. Look amazing, I can't in the bullet casing. Saw it coming and I didn't dodge. I was holding on too long, was like cooking grenades. You got napalms grabbing me, I'm stood in the flames. 1 foot in the grave and 1 hand on my chest. Every shock you give us bring us back from the dead. Got reality check, know the damn to the stress. That train wreck crash in my bed. Thing with my dick and it's nothing but shit. Sex on the brain and it fucks in my head. Rub the wrong way, get done in my head. Picture perfect life, got me brushing with dad. Like Russian.
And I will say Connor is doing exactly what I would have thought of hearing a song named Love Bomb. He's mixing what happened literally in the movie with being in a toxic relationship, because love bombing is something that happens in that kind of relationship.
Root that when you fight 5 times and there's just one left on the ledge, so covered in the blood I've shed. Thought I'd fuck this trend. Guess the color of my love is red.
Love is war and I've been fighting with the gloves off. Knock me down, I get back up and wipe the dust off. Double D's pressed to my chest, it's like a buckshot. I got too close and I got love. Love is war and I've been fighting with the gloves off. Knock me down, I get back up and wipe the
His chorus is really bad.
dust off. Double D's pressed to my chest, it's like a buckshot. I got too close and I got love.
Get to the bunker, I'm under siege. But often they pop when they're bubbly. No something you're flirting is tongue in cheek. Keep thinking I'm missing the puzzle piece. No subtlety, all or nothing. Should've called you bluff instead of always blushing. Now the swords are buzzing, there's no more discussion. Just 2 body bags so we can start this up. Proper mag, man, I got bad habits. I'm a shotgun man, I try not to panic. But your top volcanic was the cost and damage of a green eye weapon in a bomber jacket. Blew my mind in a hit like typhoon. Back God stabbed me, a twist in the knife boom. Burned in turn, then I wish it was fireproof. Hands that beacon, also be what bites you.
Weekend at the rainfall. You're the one that I would wait for. I put my best foot forward and I stood on a claymore. Weekend at the rainfall. You're the one that I would wait for. I put my best foot forward and I stood on a claymore.
Love is war
I put my best foot forward and I stepped on a Claymore's.
and I've been fighting with the gloves off. Knock me down, I get back up and wipe the dust off. Double D's pressed to my chest, it's like a buckshot. I got too close and I got love. Love is war and I've been fighting with the gloves off.
Alright.
Knock me
I think that's enough of that one. That one's just not great chat. All right, so the next one is that same character that Connor just did, Yish Shun Kwang, and but this time it's Schwabity. This one's called Enlightened Mind. I wonder why they both did songs. I wonder if they came out the same week too. Hoyoverse. Obviously, Hoyoverse makes Zenless. They also make Honkai, Star Rail, and Genshin Impact, which I've been playing a lot, and I can definitely see like hints of Genshin in this.
Yeah. Watch your fade white. Fill the sky with blitz. My enlightened mind. I'm just switching states. Got a lot up on my plate. I ain't killing time. I'm just feeling grit. Okay, you're new gen. I'm next gen. Sort side is my best friend. Keep a piece and I keep the peace. I just fold the leads like they're bedspreads.
Okay.
Got no time to wait if they need a fit. I ship express. Dual form, there ain't no one like me. Peep the format, I'm exempt. Peep the form.
Okay, that was cool. Obviously, she transforms. She switches between 2 different modes, and the way he played on that in that verse was clean.
Man, I'm exemplary. X amount is just elementary. Exit out of my extent. It gets existential if you ever step to me. See, when you sit at the summit, you're holding the handle of a heavy legacy. But I wouldn't fold under pressure. The weight of the world, and I still wouldn't bend the knee. Yeah, see, the odds have been stacked from the start. Let that sink in. Buddy, you're picking a fight with the wrong team. War or peace, now it's win-win. And this ain't a threat, you're a thin-skinned. Spelling it out like it's pinyin. If I unsheath, then it's over for everyone. You're gonna fear the Ching Ming. Acting man.
He's got some clever writing here, but I feel like I would enjoy this more if I knew what the fuck they were talking about. Like, what are you supposed to be playing? Because again, same with Connor's song. All I know is that she's a badass.
Ain't nobody matching, yeah. If I scope enough, then they pass away. I might dismantle the cast of fear. Put me in a damn hollow when I activate. So to my
See, I feel like there's something there because both Connor and Schwabi talk about her fighting fate. But they make her also sound like she's just a smoke demon. It just wants to fight all the time.
hand is a lifetime sentence. Curse wielder, I can't escape. When disaster's a slash away, fighting with me is an act of faith. Let's go. Watch your fade white. Fill the sky with blades. My enlightened mind. I'm just switching states. Got a lot up on my plate. I ain't killing time. I'm just feeling grace. Okay, yeah. Watch your fade white. Fill the sky with blades. My enlightened mind. I'm just switching states. Got a lot up on my plate. I ain't killing time. Shatter every thread of fate. Yeah. One more time. Keep the edge on. Front line, I stay 10 toes. Fitted up and there's touch of dawn light. They don't know about the dress code. Speed strike 'em.
The touch of Dawn Light, I'm assuming that's due to her transformation, but again, they just make her sound like she wants to fight all the
My
time.
tempo, cut deep, this ain't kendo. Crack ethereal armor open, I spill the cold like it's egg yolk. I'm a void hunter. See, I move like lightning, my voice thunder. Main event, I'm no sideshow and no sidekick. There's no boy wonder like oi youngster.
Sidekick Boy Wonder, Robin Bar.
No, we fight for the greater good, but don't lack profit. Polychrome in my back pocket, my battery full and I act on it. Can't act out, cause I stepped up from the background, I can't back down. Watch you fade away if I get my life when you're blacked out. Got a fist to fight, you can't change my mind, I can't back down. I can't back down. Yeah. Watch you fade away. Fill the sky with blades. My enlightened mind. I'm just switching states. Got a lot up on my plate. I ain't killing time. I'm just feeling grace. Okay, yeah. Watch it fade away. Fill the sky with blades. My enlightened mind. I'm just switching states. Got a lot up on my plate. I ain't killing time. Shatter every thread of fate.
Meh. Alright. Now we're almost to the newest stuff. So now we got Lydia the Bard. When did this one come out? This one's long. This was a 4 minute long song. This was 4 weeks ago. So the viewers recommended Lydia the Bard to me, and she has some songs that we've checked out that we really liked. But this is, I think, off of her own album. This is the animated music video for it. It's called Where I Go.
Take a look, then take a bite. Tearing out the ghosts tonight. Didn't you take enough lost you game? You got my hunger so quick again. Hold me close so I can't breathe. Suffocating in love me. Come and sit down, now it's time for tea. Setting the table, biting at me. Tired of lace, broken glass. Scattered days, holding fast. Don't know where my roots and narrow. Covered eyes, bleeding hands, pretty lies, understand. This life I live just turned wrong. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go?
It's interesting that the song's called Where I Go, and she's playing Where Do I Go, and it's basically her life's falling apart. So what's she gonna do?
Where do I go? 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 You can't follow. Where I go.
So this is supposed to be like her escape from like a toxic relationship type thing.
Out of spite, with the need to survive. If I leave, I'm alive. I am tomorrow. You can cling, you can try, but I'm gone. It's goodbye. And anywhere that I go, you can't follow.
Or maybe her leaving a toxic situation.
Running off the nearest hill, rolling down a play free will, catching up on all the life I miss, catching my breath because I exist. Peeping toms out by the trees, I can see you watching me. Jealousy's painting your skin dark green. Walk to the tree line, the in between.
Jealousy's painting your skin dark green is actually a fantastic line. Because, you know, green with envy.
If I run away, where do I go? By the way, I'll go somewhere you don't know. Where I go, you can't follow. Where I go, you can't follow. I don't go out of spite, but the need to survive. If I leave, I'm alive. I am tomorrow. You can cling, you can try, but I'm gone. It's goodbye. And anywhere that I go, I'll think of you when I hear storms late at night. I won't be afraid of the crash or the light. You fade into memory as I fall asleep. For I know I'm safe from the chaos you reap. No one lets on rises, I'll bloom without size. No pruning, ice judging the way that I rise. I know you're afraid of what you don't know, but I won't let you fear define where I go.
I won't let your fear define where I go. This is exactly her getting out of something toxic. And I love how they painted the video as something mystic. Almost like she's up against a monster. I wasn't ready for that yet. All right, before we get into the hype track, I'm actually going to run to the bathroom and then we'll jump back into it. Because up next, we got Sensei Beats. He did a Michael Kaiser song. For anybody that doesn't know Michael Kaiser, he is the main rival of what the next arc is in Blue Lock. He is from Germany. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's on the Germany team, based in Munich. And Asagi ends up on that team, and he basically gives Asagi a bunch of shit the entire time Asagi's there. And yeah, he's actually kind of a beast. So we're gonna check that out in a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Let's jump into the next one. All right, Sensei beats Michael Kaiser. I expect this one to be a hype track.
It says Brazilian funk.
Keep it low, keep it quiet. You're a ghost, I'm a riot. You're a loco, I'm a giant. Watch the pitch, I'm the pilot as I get look. Get your mind right, prepare for the blow, prepare for the light. Impossible things, I do them for fun. The king has arrived, the game has begun. Rule number one, let me be the...
You know what? This is fly. Not only does it have the hype feel, it's smooth as shit.
Advise everything on this pitch, serves the Kaiser. Stay mute, don't say a word, you're just a clown, ain't that absurd?
Duh. The king has arrived. The game has begun. He does call himself the emperor.
Let me be the advisor. Everything on this pitch serves the Kaiser. Stay mute.
The closed caption doesn't really pick up the lyrics, but he said everything on this pitch serves the Kaiser.
Don't say a word, you're just a clown, ain't that absurd? This
Don't say a word. You're such a clown. Ain't that absurd? Nice play on rhyming right there.
is the slaughter, blood in the water. Execution, no mercy, no quarter. You were staying on the grass, a pawn with no class. A rabbit at the seat, watching me pass. Kneel for the emperor. Kneel, kneel, get down low. Kneel, kneel, watch the show. Kneel, kneel, get down low. Kneel, kneel, watch the show. Kneel, kneel, get down low. Kneel, kneel, watch the show. Kneel, kneel, get down low. Kneel, kneel, watch the show. Kneel, kneel, get down low.
Blue rose on the skin, mark of a star, because he has a blue rose tattoo on his neck. All right, they going crazy with this one.
You never defeat me, fold where you are. Fast impact, the lights going now. The only name stadium shot. Fast impact, the German god. Against every odd.
I was right. He is from Germany.
The louder they scream, the more I catch vibes. Shut it, it's IGI head. The tribe's your vision is I. Mine is divine. Snatching your gold, the spotlight is mine. Talking about killing.
Snatching your goal, the spotlight is mine. The whole thing with the Neo Egos League is the more goals you score, the more the higher offers you get, because after the Neo Egos League, basically teams can bid on the Blue Lock players to get them on their team, and Kaiser literally makes it his mission just to fuck Isagi the entire arc.
Don't be a loser, crushing your dreams. I'm the dream bruiser, why you get back up? It's messing with my head, this rage in my soul contradicts what I said. Yo, Lorenz, you're just a thug. Against the Emperor, give it a shrug, no luck. Just
Okay, Lorenzo was the one of the defenders they went against. He was a monster of a defender, and yeah. Honestly, could say this is all just like manga panels and fan animation. When the actual anime does this, I can't fucking wait. We get one shot of Kaiser at the end of season 2, and he already looks clean as shit.
Ego, the engine is raw. One shot at the net, the impact is raw. Shatter your vision, break it to the floor. Blue rose blooming, I'm wanting some more. Chill out, kid, this is only the start. I'll rip the ego right out of your heart.
Oh, that was a bar. He said, "I'll rip the ego right out of your heart." All right, nah. This season needs to come quick.
For the Emperor, kneel, kneel, get down low. Kneel, kneel, watch the show. Kneel, kneel, for the Emperor. Kneel, kneel, get down low. Kneel, kneel, watch the show. Kneel, kneel, get down low. Kneel, kneel, watch the show. Kneel, kneel, get down low. Kneel, kneel, watch your show. Kneel, kneel, get down low. You'll never defeat me for where you are. Guys, impact, the lights going now. The only name the stadium shot. Guys, impact, the German god. Against every odd. Impossible doesn't exist. The blue rose on the wrist.
All right, nah, that was hard. Not only was that shit fire. Hold on. Whoops. Bro is on Generation 1 with the last 2 songs. Did I see the last song?
trying to leave a comment. Why won't? Hold on. Season 3 can't. I gotta send this to my boy. So I have a friend of mine who's also a huge Blue Lock fan. Hold on. There we go. Give me a second, Chad. Give me a second. I'm just sending this to my boy. My boy is also a huge Blue Lock fan. We can't wait for the next season. We read the manga and everything. He needs to see this. He needs to see this. Sensei Beats, my boy. Video. Oh, the Hikari song. I haven't seen the Hikari song yet. Though his Simo song was pretty fire. Give me 10 more seconds. Ooh. All right, on to the next one. So the next one, all right, now we got the stuff from this week. This is all stuff that came out this week. Actually, when did this one come out? Last 10 days ago. But this is all stuff from this weekend. This is the new stuff. This is why we're here. Up first, we got Divide Music. My boy is back. And he did a Rudo song, which is the main character of Gachi Yakura. Let's get it. Oh, this is going to be fire. Why am I going to that? I'm so excited. This is his first song back to Nerdcore in months. Months. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. Hold on. Hi, Sylvie. My cat's looking at me. Listen, Sylvie, I love you, girl, but this is not the time to jump on my lap. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Divide Music is back. Can't wait. Hold on. We gotta do this right. All right, that was clever editing on the video.
Stick to your side of the wall. Don't gather more than what you can carry. The pit isn't how hard to fall, but the end of what's left of your memory. Oh, the blood that rushes from my face, my crimson, it's goodbye smell I can taste.
Oh my God. Cinema. Movie. I can't believe he put himself in the fucking video. And the way the editing went, whoever did the video, how it zoomed in on the dude's eye and fucking you just see Divide in the back, it come from that transition was seamless. I wasn't ready for any of that.
My crimson, it's goodbye smell I can taste. My hands were perturbed by what got them first. So I'll make something of this curse. This won't be the last time. I'm cleaning out what you find. I'll make it to the bottom. I'll reach back to the top. And all that you forgot, now we'll never let it run.
My boy looks clean. The song is fire. The instrumental is great. His vocals are fantastic as always. He's getting me hyped with the message, basically saying he's gonna make treasure out of your trash, which is the whole point of the anime. Alright. And it's also a revenge story, but that's not, you know what I'm saying.
Value is how to prescribe the beholden. Nothing is something to somebody else. Wipe
Nothing is something to somebody else. I like that.
off the filter to discover the gold. Place it back safe inside on your mental shell. I've been accused, I've been abused. I was so confused why I was the one to fall inside a ruse. Careful what you choose. No one likes to lose for someone else.
Oh my God.
Welcome back, Divide. Oh, this is music to my ears. Clever mixing there going into the chorus. You never know what you have until it's gone. You never know how much you need something until you have it right in front of you. God, we've missed you, Divide. Seriously. Oh, what a bridge. What a bridge. What an instrumental. I need to watch that anime. I really do. Hold on, let's look at the comments. Absolute banger. Rito hits with anger. Divide hits with a banger. If anyone needs proof that Divide is a giver and music is his vital instrument, well, here you go. This will be the last time you'll see me with Divide. Now having new camera equipment and integrating IRL footage into his songs is great. I love seeing him in the video. While waiting for this song, I tried to interest a friend in Gachi Yakura. My sales pitch was simply Rudo is small and full of rage, just like me for real. Thank you so much for inviting me to participate. Glad to be a part of it. Yeah. Great song. Oh, the guitar solo was Ole. Video editor was Kuro. Kuro's a monster on the video editing. That video was insane. That one's probably going on my playlist. All right. Another one I'm super hyped for. All right. If you guys heard my spiel at the beginning of the stream, I talked about the fight between Hades and Shin Chi Wong. Obviously, we had Swampy and Carter Quest songs for it. I wasn't the biggest fan of those, but now we've got Fable. He's doing specifically Shin Chi Wong, which, you know what? That character's kind of up his alley. And he's called Your King. He's a dude that's been through some shit and came out the other side. It was the best fight of the season. And is Fable going to kill it? I expect it. Let's jump in.
In a world where the moonlight sounding louder than ghouls, could you be the one to outrun the sunset? Could you build a fortress on the stone?
I know you probably couldn't hear it, but in the microphone, in my headset, one side cut out and you hear the drums on the other side, and then it picks back up again. The path is where I lead. Again, that was Shin Chi Wong's thing when he first got introduced. Again, for those of you who haven't seen Record of Ragnarok, my homeboy walked through the wall. He was completely lost. I had no idea where he was going. He said, "It doesn't matter. Where I walk is the correct path because I'm king."
Way back in the day, I used to scrunch up every stage. Had the type of wounds that no doctor could have ever staged.
First off, I love that Fable's rapping right now. I love how the instrumental changed up to go from sounding more like a rock song to sound like a hip hop song. All right, very very Fable style. The wounds that the doctor couldn't explain. Obviously, you guys don't know Shin Shi Wong's power. Homeboy, it suffers from severe mirror syndrome, which is a real thing. He basically feels the pain other people feel. So if he sees somebody get hurt, it'll happen to him too. Except for him, it's like he's super, super sensitive. That's why he wears the blindfold, is basically to limit that. Also, negative emotions thrown his way also cause physical damage to the guy.
Had the type of wounds that no doctor could have ever stitched. Then you came and literally pulled me out the ditch. So tell me this, why'd you come around and I don't have the strength?
That was his mother figure. She was actually wanting to kill him because his family killed her kid. But she ended up loving him and basically raised him. All right. And we already heard the beginning of the chorus. This shit's going to be fire.
Way back in the day, I used to scrunch up every state. Had the type of wounds that no doctor could have ever stitched. Then you came and literally pulled me out the ditch. So tell me this, why'd you come around and I don't have the strength to carry on? Was the sunlight in your eyes just a place for me to hide? Or am I is killing the God, something that's wrong in a world that's full of lies? I'm just so desensitized. Fought for everything in my heart, unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Obey thy master, counting sand inside the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
Everything about that chorus was insane. From the vocal performance, the lyrics, bro, some of those lyrics gave me goosebumps. I'm sorry. I know this is gonna be one of those reactions where I pause this shit up. We gotta go back and break it down. Especially with some shit I'm going through.
So tell me this, why'd you come around and I don't have the strength to carry on?
That's self-explanatory.
Was the sunlight in your eyes just a place for me to hide? Or am I is killing the God, something that's wrong in a world that's full of lies?
Obviously, it's literal. You know, he's trying to kill a god. But metaphorically, that could be doing something you don't think is even possible for you.
I'm just so desensitized.
In this world of lies, I feel so desensitized. That's just being an adult. Life beats the shit out of you to the point where you just don't feel it anymore. Fucking insane.
Fought for everything in my heart, unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Obey thy master, counting sand
Obviously, he fights for his people. He fights for everything he believes.
inside the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
And you know, Blue Lock, I've said it before, but I've sung the praises of Blue Lock and how the idea of egoism is obviously overblown in that anime, but sometimes you gotta move like you're that guy. And Shin Shi Wong was that way all the time. And sometimes to make it through certain things, you gotta be that guy. You gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who's gonna believe in you?
Yeah, I was meant to be king. I turned my pain into a prophet, let the empathy sing. Been through the lowest of lows, live life in a labyrinth. We're a magic carpet, this ain't Aladdin. I've been through the hellfire and it didn't even burn.
Whoa! Obviously, talked about his empathy and his mirror syndrome. And then the Aladdin bar with the magic carpet.
Onto my knees, I was meant to be your king. Yeah, I was meant to be king. I turned my pain into a prophet, let the empathy sing. Been
Turn my pain into a prophet, let the empathy sing.
through the lowest of lows, live life in a labyrinth. We're a magic carpet, this ain't Aladdin.
I didn't. Oh, he said he didn't need the genie in the bottle because he made it happen himself. And you know, the Cave of Wonders was a labyrinth where the magic lamp was.
Through the hellfire and it didn't even burn. Slit the devil's throat, now I keep him in an urn. Losing you is hard, that's a different kind of hurt. If you were here with me concerned, help me let it go. I don't have the strength to carry on. Was the sunlight in your eyes? The place for me to hide. I fought for everything in my heart. Unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Oh, big I master. Counting seconds as a glass of time. Are we ever gonna?
I forgot to mention that the sands of time thing. Obviously, time gets away from us. There's never enough. There's never enough time for anybody. So you can't count the time. Just keep moving forward.
Counting seconds as a glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king. I fought for everything in my heart. Unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Oh, but I must stop. Counting seconds as a glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your. Fought for everything in my heart. Unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Oh, but I must stop. Counting seconds as a glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
We gotta talk about the end. First off, the bridge into that little screamo part, back into the chorus, and then when he cut the chorus off and restarted it, but the instrumental came in harder, and then they even changed up. They even added the end of the fight to finish off the song, so the song ended where the fight ended.
Fought for. Are we ever gonna get this?
This is just the chorus.
That's right. You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your. Fought for everything in my heart.
And all you did was restart it. But the editing and the instrumental and then the video just make it so much more enjoyable.
Unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Oh, big I master. Counting seconds as a glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
I knew it was gonna be good. I just knew. Yeah, that's workout playlist material. I could see myself just pumping. Listen to that. I was meant to be your king. Come on now. Oh wait,
What a messed up.
Hold on, what was that?
Woo!
Fucking Fable. You know the music you listen to is amazing, and you can imagine an awesome fight scene in your head while listening to it. What? Automatic head bopping activated. This is amazing. Breakdown was legit. Was illegal. Divide first. My husband asked me the other day what my favorite song was, and all I could tell this man was any song by Fable, because this guy just doesn't stop dropping heat. Since she was such a cool ass character too, 10 out of 10 is going as my usual in my rotation. Yeah, that's getting added to mine too. Amazing. And now we will continue with the bangers, because this is another one I'm really, really excited for. So, Zach B has returned. This, like, I know it's the new year, but everybody's coming back. Everybody. Zach B hasn't put out a song since 7 months ago, when he came out with his Ellie song, his Ellie Part 2 for The Last of Us Part 2. And you know what? It was an okay song, but we have missed Zach B. Zach B used to be one of those artists that would just break my heart every time I listened to him. And now he's doing Expedition 33. After Expedition 33 won a million awards at the Game Awards. And I still think it's bullshit that they got their Game of the Year revoked because of AI. That's just bullshit. But whatever. People just want something to complain about. I'm going to finish this, and we're going to hop into this. Now, I haven't played Expedition 33. All I know is about in this world, everybody dies at the age of 33, some shit like that. And it's like the last year of the main character's life. Let's see what it's all about. Spoiler warning.
I could never tell you what to think. Now they brought us to the brink. Kept that layered underneath, and as we climb, the more we sink. An immense amount of luck, but still do not believe in jinx. And if they stay up in our way, well then it's time to spill some ink. And it's done before.
The luck and jinx bar, clever. Only complaint I'm having is I think the instrumental's a little loud, it's a little kind of drowning out Zach a little bit.
Before you blink, try and test me, I'm impervious. Then always give it back and double down like I was virtuous. Even if the time is ticking down, the years will find some worth in it. For all those who come after by the end, make sure they've heard of us. So always try and let go, never wanna hold a grudge. As of lately I've been seeing there's two different sides of love, and I always try to fight it. What the hell have I become? Yeah, I say that as if I had any clue of who I was. Even if you call us family, we just never saw your vision. And we try and tell you that only if you would try and listen. Ever since we met again, there's been a part of me that's missing. Put the pen to every page as if you'd ever see what's written. Yes, we pay for our...
All right. He's going nuts. We got to break it down.
Try to fight it. What the hell have I become?
Rewind.
As of lately I've been seeing there's two different
As of lately, I've been seeing there's two different sides of love. That's scary, because that's true.
sides of love.
There's the part that cares and the part that is willing to do anything for you, and that can get dangerous.
And I always try to fight it. What the hell have I become?
Always try to fight it. Always try to fight love.
Yeah, I say that as if I had any clue of who I was. Even if you call us family, we just never saw your vision. And we try and tell you that only if you would try and listen. Ever since we met again, there's been a part of me that's missing. Put the pen to every page as if you'd ever see what's written. Yes, we pay for our decisions. Wish I could have saved you then. Now just bottle all the pain, cause I don't know where to begin. And I don't think that I could handle anything like this again. I hope you're here beside of me until this all comes to an end. Yeah, I'm done with all this bluffing, now they're ducking me.
I need to play this game. Like homeboy with the pistol to it. I wish I could have saved you. Now I'm balling all within. Like, that's dark.
I could have saved you then, now just bottle all the pain, cause I don't know where to begin. And I don't think that I could handle anything like this again. I hope you're here beside of me until this all comes to an end. Yeah, I'm done with all this bluffing, now they're ducking me. It's fucking crazy, up another dozen. Love is tough and they don't wanna take me. Nothing's for discussions from a sucker, almost on the daily. It affects me greatly, they can try but they won't ever break me. Angry as of lately, as for family, I'm so sick of mine. How can I trust anybody when they're all so quick to lie? I don't think we'll ever find the truth, they got a lick of time. Wish you'd speak more like a mime, look I'll take you all combined. Hey, and when you hit the dust,
That was insane. And that hit me right in the fucking chest. Also, that wish you'd speak like a mime bar is crazy, because he basically saying I wish you'd shut the fuck up. But no, the switch up and the anger he displays here.
on the daily, it affects me greatly. They can try, but they won't ever break.
They could try, but it affects me on the day, but they could try, they won't ever break me.
Nothing's for discussions from a sucker, almost on the daily. It affects me greatly. They can try, but they won't ever break me. Angry as of lately, as for family, I'm so sick of mine. How can I trust anybody when they're all so quick to lie?
Anybody who's new to my channel doesn't know the story, but I have a very, very strained relationship with my family. Your boy's the black sheep. That's the easiest way to describe it. We just don't have a good relationship. But this part, this whole part, this whole family, I'm sick of mine. And then how can I trust anybody when everybody's so quick to lie? I have trust issues, but it's why I like paying so well attention to so many people. because I expect everybody to be lying.
How can I trust
I know you can't live like that. That's why your boy's in therapy.
anybody when they're all so quick to lie? I don't think we'll ever find the truth. They got a lick of time. Wish you'd speak more like a mime. Look, I'll take you all combined.
I wish you'd speak more like a mind. Look, I'll take you all combined. That bar is still crazy. He's just saying, shut the fuck up.
Hey, and when you hit the dust, won't share the sympathy for you, cause it was all for what? There's so much
When you hit the dust, because they die, they turn to dust. Then that I won't care.
strength inside of me. I'll try to muster up from all the fallen, all the people that you took from us. I've been doing what I must. Everything they told me is so hard to stand. It's never gonna be the same thing. You can't reverse the damage. Trying to act like this is what I wanted, not what I was handed. You attempt to say you're here for me, like I was not abandoned, like you did.
Is this my theme song? What?
It's never gonna be the same thing. You can't reverse the damage. Trying to act like this
It's never gonna be the same thing. You can't reverse the damage. Yeah, there's some things you just can't take back.
is what I wanted, not what I was handed. You would
Trying to act like this is what I wanted, not what I was handed. You would attempt to say that you're here for me,
attempt to say you're here for me, like I was not abandoned.
like I was not abandoned. If this song had been played for an emotional effect, I'd probably be in tears right now. Because I went through so many hardship when all I needed was help, and my family gave me none.
And like you did it up and vanished, not afraid to burn a bridge. Not like I could understand the reasoning for what you did. This was all a part of bigger plans, and that's just what it is. Won't let you lay a finger on this canvas as long as I live. But we feel the tides are turning quickly.
I'm sorry, I paused it a million times. I won't let you lay a finger upon this canvas. I won't let you change what I've created, the person I became on my own.
Trust a single word they say. I know they're trying to trick me. Every time we try, we find the world around us turning sickly. Raise a hand if you'll be with me, just to see the day we're 50. Though it's unlikely we can make a stand.
Wait, hold on. Say that again?
And sickly, raise a hand if you'll. Every time the tides are turning quickly. Couldn't trust a single word they say. I know they're trying to trick me. Every time we try, we find the world around us turning sickly. Raise a hand if you'll be with me, just to see the day we're 50.
Raise your hand if you'll be with me just to see the day we're 50, because they only live to 33. I get it. They're trying to make it to 50, and he made a bar out of that, and that is fucking crazy.
Though it's unlikely we can make a stand. And even if we don't, at least we had a chance. And then we'll take this fight to you, where it all began. And maybe then you'll finally have to tell me who I really am.
Is this playlist material? Is this going on the playlist? It might. Welcome back, Zach B. Welcome back, Zach B. Oh, that was another banger. So many things I gotta add to my playlist. That's at least 3 songs. And we still got a bunch more bangers. All right, up next, Disney 8 with his Yuji song, Harder Than Ever. So, guys, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is in full swing. We're up to what, episode 5? I believe we're going on at the time of the stream. Yuta's already gone after Yuji. Maki's already, banged the ones with the Zenin clan. And I think they introduced Hikari too. What is Disney doing for a new Yuji song? Let's find out. Strong intro.
This here's hot off the kettle, get burned for a spot if you testing the metal. What I've been through made me harder than ever. Keep God in my heart, then I'm guarded forever. These marks on my body, your story I'm telling is glorious. How it was making me better. Victory come, we gon' go down as legends. Don't worry about nothing when I know we lifting it up.
As we know, Disney does a fantastic job mixing the source material with real life. Obviously, Yuji's been through a shitload in the last 2 seasons. He's covered in scars now, and Disney's talking about the trials he's been through in life.
Let's keep it up. Tell all of my haters I'm up. To all of my daughters, I'm up. You don't like it, you better adjust. I remember them days I was stuck. I done got him man away. The day you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Life didn't make us. Pain is what made us. Can't keep me down, no, they couldn't catch us. Never thought we would've made it. Now we ballin' in his mansion. No matter how they try to break us when the smoke clear, but we still.
Obviously, again, life versus what Yuji went through. He's mixing them together. Obviously, life can fucking ruin you. Just look at the suicide rates. But you make it through, you can finally see light on the other end of the tunnel. And just like Yuji, he made it through the Shibuya incident after everything with Mahito, Sukuna, fucking, and now look at him.
Yeah, I'm with it. Word that makes I'm standing on business. I remember they looked at me different. Now they clapping like Toto, they switching. Man, they wanted to
Now they clapping like Toto, they switching.
smoke with the switches. Now they want me to post for the pictures. Now I get it, I'm peeping the play. One day you a hero, the next you a villain, okay? I cannot worry about what people talking about. I'm busy, we're trying to build up the game. I done seen way too much trauma to care about. I count in my dog, man, I'm used to the pain. My people, they stay on my mind for you haters. I ain't got a room, you can rent in my brain. Got a man, they wanted me dead. The fact that my life really driving me insane. Man, they
The fact that I'm alive really drive them insane. There's always gonna be people that want to wish on your downfall. Nobody likes to see somebody happy all the time. Nobody likes to see people succeed, especially mostly because they're miserable and stuck in their own hole. You know what I mean?
really hate I'm in my lane. How you moving really kinda strange. Always speaking on my name, but dog, you can really do the same as me. Most of y'all be the same as me. The only difference is I aim to be authentic to the guy I claim to be. This flame in me. This here's hot off the kettle, get burned for a spot if you testing the metal. What I've been through made me harder than ever. Keep God in my heart, then I'm guarded forever. These marks on my body, your story I tell it is glorious. How it was making me better. Victory come, we gon' go down as legends. Don't worry about nothing when I know we lifting it up. Let's keep it up. To all of my haters, I'm up. To all of my daughters, I'm up. You don't like it, you better adjust. I remember them days I was stuck. I done got him man away. The day you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Life didn't make us. Pain is what made us. Can't keep me down, no, they couldn't catch us. Never thought we would've made it. Now we ballin' in his mansion. No matter how they try to break us when the smoke clear, but we still. Can't complain, man, it could've been worse. Man, I could've been riding in dirt. That's the reason I work till it hurt. That's the tech and reversing the curse. I reject when they lessen my worth.
The reversing the curse bar is crazy. Obviously, the reverse curse technique, but to put it up on a play like that.
Can't complain, man, it could've been worse. Man, I could've been riding in dirt. That's the reason I work till it hurt. That's the tech and reversing the curse. I reject.
That's the tech and reversing the curse is working until it hurts. I get that. That's fly.
When they lessen my worth, I'm protected, you can't get a surge on me. I'm reflecting the blessing on earth. I remember them times they was clowning me. Kept it pushing when they looking down on me. Had to stay on the clock like I'm not a me, the irony. Now they wanna come out on me. You think it's hard to be labeled commodity. When before I was labeled and not a T. What you not looking at is anomaly. A result of what comes when you follow heat. Man, I feel like I'm rising, this power inside me emerging. Through the blood, man, the spirit immersive. Every line hits your soul in your mind when I rhyme. Every punch I deliver, that virgin. This one destiny me to.
Every punch I delivered, that virgin, because of that virgin fist. And then, like, this is so Dizzy style. Obviously, mixed, like I said, mixing the source material with real life. He threw in a little bit of God in there. And yeah, this is Dizzy at his peak.
Your soul in your mind when I rhyme. Every punch I deliver, that virgin. This one
every line hitting your soul because of him attacking the soul. I caught that now.
Need me to convergence. Let me cook, you gon' love what I'm serving. Come get you a plate, don't be late, cause it's flavor hit different when fresh out the furnace for real. This here's hot off the kettle, get burned for a spot if you testing the metal. What I've been through made me harder than ever. Keep God in my heart, then I'm guarded forever. These marks on my body, your story I tell it is glorious. How it was making me better. Victory come, we gon' go down as legends. Don't worry about nothing when I know we lifting it up. Let's keep it up.
Mr. Universe, what up? What up? Welcome.
To all of my haters, I'm up. To all of my daughters, I'm up. You don't like it, you better adjust. I remember them days I was stuck. I done got him man away. The day you don't like it, I don't give a fuck.
So, welcome to another side of my content. I actually started off as a Nerdcore reactor. I don't know if you know what Nerdcore music is. But usually I do these reaction streams on Sundays. And I didn't this week. That's why Chat's not as active as it usually is, but we're here. All right, Nikki Tracks. What's up? Oh, thank you. Reaction stream. I don't know how big of an anime fan you are, but we just listened to a track about Record of Ragnarok, Gachi Yakuda, Expedition 33. This one was Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen, and now the next one is Vegeta. All right, Nikki Track. So this is Nikki Tracks.
My body might break, but my mind is a temple. Mistakes that I made won't erase all the pain and the hate that I gave. You don't know what I've been through, don't know what it's like when you give it your all. It's never enough, they love when you fall. Like how could I be the son of a king, the one on his knees and fall to a fraud? They say that I'm cocky.
Son of a king and fall to a fraud. That was a bar. This is very similar to the song we just listened to because Dizzy did a big thing on overcoming adversity because of what Yuji went through. And he basically took it, fused it with real life, and now Nikki's doing the same thing.
Like how could I be the son of a king, the one on his knees and fall to a fraud? They say that I'm cocky, but maybe I'm jaded. Like maybe the fact that I can't catch a break. And it's crazy to think all the time that I wasted, the blood on my face. I'm obsessed with the rush that I get when I'm catching a fade. No matter.
Yes, animated, more isekai and random. Also, did you have a look at the synchron deck? I haven't had time to play it again, but I'm going to, I promise. Also, what's your favorite anime and what type of music do you like?
The challenge for running away. I'm ready for battle. I'm throwing my hands and blowing up planets like back in the day. Hey, I am the product of...
Okay, hold on.
That's with the rush that I get when I'm catching a fade. No matter the challenge.
I'm obsessed with the rush that I get when I'm catching a fade. That's very Vegeta.
Running away, I'm ready for battle. I'm throwing my hands and blowing up planets like back in the day. Hey, I am the product of someone who grew up so brutal. It's crazy. I made it this far. Like, what would you do if it's all that you knew and all you could do was hate who you are? Wait, I gotta change for the better. I gotta make an amends for my son and my daughter. The people I slaughtered, if not for the culture, then maybe my honor. Yeah. I'm the prince.
All right, the verse was good. The verse was pretty typical of Nikki Tracks. That chorus, though? Who was that, Sam Sky? I need to start that. I'm the prince. That's the frame of mind when I start to ponder. I don't gotta wonder how to run upon them. See the final flash, hit a crack of thunder. Thinking I don't crash, take us both under. Thinking I don't last, you don't know stubborn. When it comes to hands, I want all of them. My ego is eager to eat for the hell of it. And now he's going into the. This ends up being about ultra ego. It's gonna fit so well with the message he's going with.
I don't last, you don't know stubborn. When it comes to hands, I want all of them. My ego is eager to eat for the hell of it. What makes you think I won't beat you? That hell and back hands in his feet, no retreat from my excellence. Might know defeat, but I treat it like lesson plans. I do, cause every low.
I might know defeat, but I treat it like lesson plans. So he's always learning from losing.
It's a life lesson. Like every time I go and take a L, they wanna see me fail, but I won't let them. Can't erase the time, I gotta go tell them. Got high hopes, but it's short temper. When I point the kid and get the business, listen, you don't really get it, you should know better. Like yellow pistol like a magnum issue. Smacking kids, I got daddy issues. Acting simple, it's only bad for business. When the cannon hit, you better grab a tissue.
How many times do I have to tell you that if anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me? You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps, his pride!
I know that was a cheap hype tactic, but it worked.
I'm the prince of shattered bones and swallowed pride. In crimson tears I cried unto a sound of hell that shows the hero in myself. Rise to climb the throne, be the king I see inside.
Be the king I see inside is such a bar. Who's your favorite Naruto character? All right, next up we got Columbina. So this is Enrique Mendoza. He's a Brazilian artist, and he actually performs in either Portuguese, English, like he does a bunch of different languages. And Columbina is one of the newest characters. Well, she's not technically new anymore in Genshin Impact. She just became available to pull like what, 2 weeks ago. She had a really, really good story arc. I really enjoyed it. Made me feel things. So let's see what he does for her. I do gotta put the caption on for this though, because he's probably going to be singing in Portuguese. Boruto's your favorite Naruto character? Really? Interesting. Damn, I've never seen him with the jacket on.
Ai que saudade dos dias sem peso das asas do brilho. Ai que saudade das flores dos.
Oh, okay. I thought you were serious. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put this on the big screen. No, this one. Just because that way y'all can see the lyrics.
O mundo que víamos eras fazem mudar o que era tudo e hoje se perdeu. Tudo que passou e o que renasceu. Ai que saudade da mãe, ai que saudade da lua. Diga como é pertencer ao lugar que tanto machuca.
So the whole beginning of Columbina's storyline, she was a moon goddess. She was a reincarnated moon goddess, basically. There were 3 moon goddesses. They died. She was basically reborn from their remains, is what they thought. And she was born on the planet as opposed to on the moon, and she just wanted to go back to the moon. And she thought the entire time that the planet was rejecting her and that it wasn't her home. Honestly, love all the characters and what they represent. Okay.
Talvez se eu puder ver, abrindo os meus olhos só dessa vez, pertencerei.
Okay, what kind of mood are you in? Do you want to feel things or do you want to get hyped?
Quem poderia criar Deus? Tamanha arrogância, achar que pode invadir o céu.
The bad guy of the arc basically turned himself into a god.
Roubar da lua o que nasceu junto com a criação. Prender a origem do que você chama de sua invenção. Mas não vou deixar acontecer. Os selos que me prendem vou romper. O universo vai aparecer. E uma com o universo eu vou ser. Sinto a matéria fenecer. E uma com o universo eu vou ser. Minha lua vai aparecer.
That was beautiful. Ah, Mr. Universe, I wanted to show you something before you left, but all right. Have a good night. And I will definitely look at those combo videos. Okay, I like them waving at the moon at the end because she ends up on the moon. How'd I feel about that one? It was very pretty. Fantastic vocal work from Enrique Mendoza. I just feel like the lyrics were a little simple. He basically told us part of Colombia's story without going into all of it. There's so much more to Colombia's story than just that. Suya just made a new song. We're putting that on the list. So it was good, but it could have been better. All right. Naruto. Let me think. Give me 5 seconds. Who has the hypest Naruto track? I mean, this guy's Obito song is pretty fucking flames. But it's a little angry. I mean, we could go with a classic. There's an old ass one that he did. This one's old as shit. So a lot of the best nerdcore artists are able to mix the source material with real life and make it more relatable. But this is the first time I had to look at Madara from a different angle because it's the first time I actually felt bad for Madara. So this is a Dizzy and an artist named Dizzy and Fable, and they're doing a song on Madara. Before we listen to this, tell me what you think of Madara. Like, what are your thoughts on Madara as a character? And what do you think he represents? And then we'll talk about the song.
Had good in my heart, now I start this. I lost my life, made me heartless. I had to part with all of the people I walk with. Friends on the enemies, now I'm a target. Out of my mind and think that I lost it. When Azula died, when I lost it. Everything changed when I lost him. I had to put my brother in a coffin.
That was the first time I ever thought of Madara as tragic. Ever. He had to fight his best friend. He had to kill people that he trusted. His brother was killed. Well, I'm not sure did they ever like really specify if his brother was killed or if he killed his brother, but I know he took his eyes. But could you imagine how dark that would turn somebody's heart? And if you think about it, all he wanted to do was bring peace in the only way he thought possible. He may have been crazy the way he went about it, but he was really just trying to help.
I got a plan for the land, they don't see that. I want peace, but it seems it can't be that. They don't see what I see, I can't make them believe. Cause I gotta be a villain, I be that. Tried to kill me up, but death I cheat that. Never truly gone, just hit the reset. I just hit a level you ain't reached yet. Stand aside the way you get deleted. Super young man put the run on the trench. All of this was just a part of the plans. Victory, what I saw in advance. Now I got the whole world in my hands. Legendary, you didn't know. Yeah, no shit tomorrow, leaving froze. Yeah, would have thought they just seen a ghost. No, all you seeing is a ghost. Yeah.
Obviously, let's talk about everything that he had planned out, how he had to become the villain because nobody believed that the Tsukuyomi plan was the right way to go about approaching peace. But he had seen through the years how every time people came close to peace, they would just end up in conflict again. So he thought he had to force the peace. And then thought they saw a ghost. that was just a clever bar to finish it off with. Everybody thought Madara was long dead, or that Obito was actually him. So when his corpse rose up from the dead, they were like, what the fuck?
I do the most. If it justified me, I let my heart get cold. Hey, this is the road that I chose. I'ma see it through no matter who here got a roll.
Now the switch up in genres.
Built this city that you claim, think it's time to leave. I'm liable to tear it all down. Bring the thunder and the rain, all these healings. I'm bound to wither now. My whole life has been a lie. I've been betrayed, I've been betrayed. It's alright, although tonight till you decay, till you decay. I am the legend unspoken. Sharingan has been awoken. Hashirama came to split the comments, so I'm spilling the blood like an ocean. Pledge allegiance to the broken. Break me down and call it coping. Room was severed, now the piece is lost. It would be the cost, so I'm hoping.
Welcome to the world of nerdcore music.
Everybody wanna have the fire inside until the fire inside has gone cold.
That's just a bar. That's just such a good bar. Because all it is, the will of fire, passing it down, never giving up the fight. And he's like, everybody wants to have the fire inside until the fire inside has gone cold.
Open, room was severed, now the piece is lost. It would be the cost, so I'm hoping everybody wanna have the.
Oh, right there. As many times as I've heard the song, this never even clicked in my head. Sharingan has been
awoken. Hashirama came to split the comet, so I'm spilling the blood like an ocean. Pledge allegiance to the broken. Break me down and call it coping. Call it coping. Room was severed, now the
when it's severed, now the piece is lost.
Piece is lost. Knew
it'd be the cost, so I'm hoping.
So I'm hoping everybody wanna have the fire inside until the fire inside has gone cold. See the anger well up, it's a hell of a rise. Okay, I'm veteran con, I'm not home. Who you gonna be? Leader of the clan or a flea? Guessing when it's time we'll see. Bow to your king, deal with the devil and I'll make you plea. I'm a whole different breed. Never seen nothing but suffering. I've had enough of it, gonna make all of you pay. Sage your six pass, coming with the wrath. Burn every leaf until all you decay. I am the way, I am the light. Madara, pray for your life. Clinical gaze, cuts like a knife. Bring the shinobi and give me a fight. But at the end, I'm guessing we'll see. Who took control? Who did I mold? Who was I planning to be? Selling my soul, breaking the mold. People that mattered would leave. Was I too bold? Heart wasn't full. Maybe the problem was me.
And just ending the verse with that, maybe the problem was me. Maybe he didn't have enough faith. And I just remember the end of the Madara fight where he's on the ground after the Kaguya battle and he realizes that he went about it the wrong way.
Breaking the mold, people that mattered would leave. Was I too bold? Heart wasn't full. Maybe the problem was me. Built this city that you claim, think it's time to leave. I'm liable to tear it all down. Bring the thunder and the rain, all these hidden leaves. I'm bound to wither now. My whole life has been a lie. I've been betrayed. It's alright, although tonight till you decay.
Now, just so you can get a glimpse of how crazy that is, that song's 5 years old. These artists have done nothing but gotten better. Have I read the manga? No, but I know a lot of what's going on. Like that one I just picked out of my hat because I love that song, and you said you like Naruto. I'm kept up on the current events of Boruto, but no, I haven't actually read it. Like this one they did. This one was from 4 years ago. Is that the one that? Oh, this one's 4 years old. No, that's not. No, this is the newest one. This one's from a year ago. This is Obito. But I know you gotta go. I'm gonna let this play. If you have to leave, you gotta go. But if you can listen to this one too, this one is just hurtful.
One more time. How do I do this? Can I get through this?
I guess the big screen.
One more time. Yeah, up late night, laying on my bed, thinking about the past. Only if I knew that the last time we talk would be the last. No, it's all my fault with all the opportunities that we had. That's my bad, my bad, my bad. If I could tell you one more time that I love you, if I could be around you one time to just hug you, I'll do anything for you. I'll be right there for you when you're in trouble. I'll give it all that I got for you if I need.
Obviously, he misses Rin, and what he would do to be able to talk to her again. Imagine. Before we get into Dizzy's verse, this is how much they've evolved. They took the references and a lot of the, you could call it, fan service BS out of the song and just made it so much more relatable to real life. If you've ever lost somebody that you loved and all you wanted is one more time to be able to talk to them, you will feel what Obito felt. When I was 23 years old, so a little over a decade, my best friend passed away. He had a random brain aneurysm. And literally, I was hanging out with him the night before. And all I wish I could do is just talk to him again. So, that hurt.
One more time, I wanna hear your voice just one more time. You gone, you don't have no more time. I lost something that was never yours on mine. That's love, left unspoken, hit in my mind. I was too late, like I ran out of time. This feeling you're buying, that hole in your chest reciprocated. What's yours is mine. How I lost something that I never had to the one I gave it all to. Forget peace, let it all burn. If I feel pain, then we all do. I need something like retribution. I don't give a damn what it goes to. My heart dies in these memories that I go to life.
If I feel pain, then we all do. It's actually a real thing in psychology. Hurt people, and that's what happened to Obito. The world fucked him, his best friend, and his love interest, and all he wanted to do was just to lash out. And after he lashed out, he wanted to fix it, and that's why he worked with Madara. Just like Madara, he was trying to bring peace in the only way he thought possible.
I don't give a damn what it goes to. My heart dies in these memories that I go to life. I'd give anything to hear you call my name. For myself, because the time just wouldn't heal. For the pain, anything so I can feel. I'm not the same, please just tell me we were real. To hear you call my name, I'd relive the pain just to talk to you one more time. Cause now my days are numbered, and I heard it all before. Yeah, but I gotta see this through. One more!
The best nerdcore artists really get into the mentality of the characters. They really get into the themes. Like this Endeavor one about fucking Dobby was crazy. There's one artist who did Gojo, and he brings to the forefront the struggle of what it's like to actually be Gojo, to be treated as a weapon, to be cursed with being the strongest, to have the expectations of being able to take care of everything because you're the strongest. And it's just like you don't see these things in other media. Like everybody hypes up Gojo for being that badass, but nobody really tries to take the time to understand what it's like to be looked at as an object. And this is why I love Nerdcore, because these artists, it gives these artists a space to freely explore the themes and characters in ways nobody else gets to. What's another good one? Just the Shibuya arc. I don't know if you're a JJK fan, but the Shibuya arc got crazy, and it's what turned the main character into the monster that he becomes. And these artists, there was a set of artists that did a song just about the events of that arc, and they got into the trauma that happened to the character, and it was just crazy. One artist, I don't know if you ever watched Arcane, but one artist did Echo, and what he went through having gone to an alternate reality where he got to see his friends alive and happy, and he fell in love with Powder before she was still Powder before she became Jinx, and then he had to give it all up to go back to his world and save it. And they turned that entire thing of giving up, letting go of a perfect life to save the people you care about. And it was just, I love this media. Now Hikari, But I know you said you got to go. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna finish off these last four because these last four are all brand new, and I need to see what happens. So Sensei beats it Hikari. Hikari just got introduced into JJK, and of course Jackpot is his curse technique. He's a gambler. Oh god, this is gonna be hilarious. I can already tell. You gotta do the dance, right?
The school is a waste, yeah, I'm loading the place. They ban me for putting an elder in space. Man, fuck a syllabus, I don't do lines or the law. I'm just too trippy, I'm something they never saw.
Jinx is actually my favorite character in Arcane. Episode 3, Season 1, I fell in love with her because she mirrored my trauma. The scene where she, well, to a point, obviously, anime takes it to an extreme, but her accidentally killing all her friends and then Vi abandoning her. I've had my whole entire family abandon me, and when I watched that scene, I was physically ill, and it hurt. And she became a monster, and I became cold, as people tell me. Moving on, back to the song.
Or the law, I'm just too trippy, I'm something they never saw. First off, tell me what brings you to my door. Keep breathing while you talk, don't end up on the floor. You really want me thinking Gojo's locked in a box. You capping know what the strongest under the locks. Fine, say it's facts, say the legend is gone. So what's the plan? Just roll on some suckers and take every point that we can. Bet I'm in, but keep it dead in your head. You owe me one or I'm leaving you dead. It's a Dory, luck only.
Okay, this is funny. The way he's talking, he's just like, Gojo's gone? Are you serious? You're lying. But now he's just like, they're trying to get Hikari on his side, and Hikari's all like, I bet, but you owe me one.
Exists to be put to the test. Passion moves the world, forget all the rest. This is the path, this is how I stay driven. I live for the passion, the life I've been given. The passion's the gamble is my life, and love is the domain that cuts through the strife. Roll the dice, yeah, it's all on the line. Who's gonna drop? Man, it won't be mine. Domain expansion, breaking sorcerers down.
All I cared about was that he did the dance. That's all I cared about.
For 4 minutes straight, I'm the king of the town. Hikari's immortal, I can feel the pain. Catch a round of these hands, I'm going insane. Yeah. It's a lucky day, I hit the jackpot, taking my shot in.
I can't wait to see this dude fight.
I'm hitting the black spot, leveling up. I'm holding the strap. Snap of a finger, you're caught in the trap. Panda, what's the deal? Why you taking these hits? Looking lightweight like you lost all your grit. I'm in a rush, so take this fist to the jaw. Static in my veins, I'm the luckiest you ever saw. Yo, Hajime Kashimo, you looking for smoke? Bet let's get it there. Your life is a joke, hey, yo, relax, kid, look. My arm just grew back. The payout is hitting, I'm back on the track. Domain is open, the dice have been tossed. The bet has been placed, no matter the cost. 4 minutes straight, I ain't feeling no drain. Immortal till the end, I'm the god of this game. Clock's running out, yeah, the time's almost up. 3 seconds left, think I'm out of luck? What's that look? You thought you had me beat? Ha, don't sweat it, I'm turning up the heat.
So if anybody doesn't know how Hikari's curse technique works, motherfucker rolls the slots. If he hits a jackpot, he's immortal for 4 minutes. But he can roll it as much as he wants, and it increases the chance of him getting it over and over again. The dude's fucking, his technique is bullshit.
I just bet it all. Giving everything I got. It's a lucky day. Yeah, I hit the jackpot. Feel the rhythm now, back on my peak. In 8 seconds flat, your future is bleak. Attack from the back, okay, that's a problem. No healing active, I'm struggling to stop. I'm spin the wheel, one chance, make it count. I'm lucky as hell, watch the energy mount. Jackpot again, I'm back for the kill. Let's see how you spark when the water gets chilled. Your poison is heavy, but I'm staying steady. Going all in, I'm betting it all till the jackpot drops. I'm standing tall. Roll the dice, yeah, it's all on the line. Who's gonna drop? Man, it won't be mine. Domain expansion, breaking sorcerers down. For 4 minutes straight, I'm the king of the town. Hikari's immortal, I can feel the pain. Catch a round of these hands, I'm going insane. Yeah, it's a lucky day, I hit the jackpot. Taking my shot and I'm hitting the black spot. Leveling up, I'm holding a strap. Snap of a finger, you're caught in the trap.
That was fun. That was real fun. All right, so we got 3 left. So we got Rustage. This one's short. It's called Fuck AI. I have been seeing a lot of AI music, so he might not be a fan of that. Get that, Rustage?
Yeah. Okay. You can
can see the flood in our feeds and devices. Heart torn away for the greedy and lifeless. How can the slop ever be so divisive? Pointless and practice with feeds in our climate. Scan every thread, every email online. Doubt every text, we read every line. It's a high from this chat GPT in the writing. We won't be free of this crisis. I see them generating my targets, pumping up the sewage and flooding us with this garbage. Trying to solid bittings with 90% of the others. Now we're seeding a reporting, we're saturating the market. You got people saying,
stealing people's art without the consent of the artists.
I'm using it all regardless, only making funny videos is pretty harmless.
like bitch, I won't be giving you any chances. When you find a sister, you better know how it started. They be forming bonds with an e-mate, put them in their own little dreamscape. Talking with AI like a friend so they can't do the same and they're taught how to behave. This is not a topic of a debate. We don't get the privilege to be safe. Posting up your kids on the net, then they strip them with grog and they share all the deep fakes.
That was fucked. You post your kids on the net and they use the AI to alter their images, the deepfakes thing. That's just...
They ain't gonna care, it's your son or your daughter. They make the money, they'll profit on slaughter. Death of consumer and death of the author. They gambled your future and burned up your water. We put our faith in these common enforcers for cheap entertainment and soulless performance. And it's not fucking worth it. We can't put it back like the box of Pandora. Yes, I'm not surprised that the uses of it's a common. Nothing new created, we're plummeting to the bottom. Normal people working and realize there's a problem, so they're quitting information. The cigarettes in the offices are written and recycled till evidence is forgotten. To be treating chatbots like doctors and correspondents. Watching mice select the noise to the left with no more options. Should be basing moral choices on a thing without a conscious fucking AI. Stealing identities of a filter for FaceTime. I'll make an enemy and I'll kill for the daylight. Don't want to take sides, but they can fuck up the plunder knowing that they do it for the pay rise. I know so many
money talks. That line he said about asking for help with choices from something with no conscience. Sounds very Terminated to me.
Having the upper cycle sold at the same price. Done it in an instant, waiting till paint dry. Greed an epidemic that's ending their great minds.
I'm seeing teachers use it. I'm seeing colleagues and peers abuse it. Why do I feel like the weird one? When did it get to this point they could see me lose it? Stop sending me your AI music, your AI voices that your AI's using. I'm sick of it, think your AI stupid. You'll burn down the world for your AI usage.
I wonder who sent him AI music. That's crazy. All right, so next up, we've got Daddy Fat, my boy. Obviously, the Cullen Games arc is out. Utah's back. I didn't realize that Daddy Fat was going to do Utah, but here we are. He's definitely got to do Hikari, right? He said, what JJ character should he do next? It's got to be Hikari.
We are not the same. You here for the sport, I'm here to tell you death is not a game. But I'm down to play. Pushing buttons, I should show you fuckers how to pray.
Okay, so I thought he was going to talk about going after UGs. No, he's talking about the Cullen Games. And Utah was a problem in the Cullen Games.
Let me show you something special great. I'm about to go insane, go insane. Go insane, and I just might go insane. I just want this to overturn. Make the whole thing go away. Think I just might go insane. Hope things are overcame. And I never get around to play. But I just might go insane, go insane.
Yeah, they said the Utah was the next Gojo. Homeboy's got more curse energy than Gojo. He's got Rika, so it's always a 2v1 fight. He can copy any curse technique, and his domain lets him store all the curse techniques and use them all at once. He's fucking insane.
Stay on the top, stay on the top. You were the top, you were the top. No, it ain't top, no, it ain't top. I'm on that topic. Yeah. Open your eyes, shit. We in the mind speed. And I'm in the eye of the storm. If you one of these problems, you got it, bitch. Run your mouth, boy, I'm taking your crowns. I came for the fit. Step on my block, then you paying your rent. I evict your soul, make them timber. Don't play me, I stay with a stick. And a demon had me deep in the cut. I'm saving you, bitch. Said he running shit, I gave him some scissors. Now be tripping in the pain and self-inflicted. Should've listened. Pimps and principles, a misdivision. Toy with bitches skirts, I lift restrictions. Malintent was never playing.
Toy with bitches skirts, I lift restrictions. Missed most of it, but I'm here for one of the best that came out. And knowing who you are was inspired DP. Missed most of it, but I'm here for one of the best that came out. And knowing who you are is what inspired DPS to do Utah. Wait, what do you mean knowing who you are? Anyway, well, what's up, Eris? You missed a lot. Yeah, we're actually almost done with our entire list. We had a long ass list. It's all right. I had announced yesterday that we were going to do the reaction stream today. Pretty much everybody missed it, so I don't hold it against you.
conflicted, should've listened. Pimps and principles, a misdivision. Toy with bitches skirts, I live restrictions. Malintent was never paying attention. Handle bitches first and ask forgiveness. Now they talking whispers. Wish I brought a witness. They can tell the story. Motherfucker, I'm different. Goblins and ghouls, monsters and goons get coffins and tombs. I'm here for the smoke. That's why I walk in and fog up the rooms. Hit a tango, I trap with a two and bodies of crew. The blood dropping in the bottomless pools. It's nothing. One of the best they brought me you. And you and I is never.
I don't know how I feel about the direction you went. It's a good song, don't get me wrong. But is it really Yuta? I don't know if Yuta's this much of a smoke demon. I don't know if he goes looking for a fight. He's not afraid of a fight, but actively seeking one out.
Next to each other except for a keyboard. Fucking with me, boy, pin a tail on you, Eeyore. Follow the rules so you can show me anybody thinking they can mob on the crew. Cause how you gonna walk me down when you can't even walk in my shoes? I do this. Look at my soul in a cage, I'm floating in space. Feel like I'm frozen in time, hurt never going away. So how can I heal? Every day open the vein. I lay here broken in chains. I'm chaining my past, I'm chaining my ways, I'm chaining my fate. I hate that it came in as.
That sounds like Yuta. That sounds like Yuta. He did a short recently said he didn't have a pull to cover Yuta. And he said knowing and accepting who you are is what inspired him to finally do Yuta. I understand.
But it's guilt. Now it's dark, I feel right with the filth. Can't get close cause I hurt who I love.
Now it's dark because I feel right with the filth. It's crazy.
Broken in chains, I'm chaining my past, I'm chaining my ways, I'm chaining my fate. I hate that it came in as all but it's guilt. Now it's dark, I feel right with the filth. Can't get close cause I hurt who I love. Say something, leave the liable till you gon' die on that. You gon' die in that hill. Jada Pinkett, we fire at will. Took me in and they showed me what bond is. So I got me a license to kill. Give me what would I say if I say
the Will Smith bar was not necessary.
Hit my heels like a dissect. I go hit my steel all the time spent. The foes with my peers. If it's my sake, then I'll kill him right here. Your boy's gonna reform, but don't worry, I'll reform. It's a seesaw. If you sit on the wrong side, when I stand, it's a free fall. It's a game in a respawn, bitch.
Yeah, that last verse was definitely Yuta. He went through like all of Yuta's struggles.
If I come in, you ain't leaving. You ain't leaving. Don't forget you hunt a wolf that they gon' be in packs. Don't let it get misunderstood that cause I lead with love that I gon' draw a blade against a demon just to get him back. Fuck is you talking? Bitch, I switch up the mood when I walk in. Drop on the scene and I wipe out your army.
I split the mood when I'm walking.
When dizzy, I'm curving and godly. When the dizzy, you know what I ate, know what I eat, know what they say. Quit playing with me. You up in the States and I'm up for the beat. You know you ain't fucking with me, stupid.
Steaks and beef. The steaks and beef, the dizzy bar. All right, that was a great way to end that. All right, last one of the new list. And don't worry, Eris, I will talk to you about what we covered in this stream while you were gone. And I'll tell you what you really need to check out. Right, so this actually came out midstream. This is Suyo. It's his Goblin Morrow song from Hell's Paradise. Suyo's been killing it, so.
Fire burning, rage is consuming everything. Felt like I watched you turn away, for you just to stay with me. I made a promise I intend to keep. I want this road alone, even if it took months.
Dark but good. Definitely feels like Gabimaru. Especially that last bar about taking my soul.
Luto contra minha mente não percebe.
I guess this is Shiny Z. Hold on, let me see if I can get the lyrics up.
Eu sinto a lâmina na minha pele. Luto
Nope.
contra minha mente não percebe. Seu rosto movimenta minhas pernas. Igual remédio, cicatriz, o que fere. Cresci com essas definições do interno. Veja no reflexo, inferno que
It's Portuguese or is it Spanish? I'm not sure. They're both pretty close in languages.
reflete meu ser. Se for só isso que eu preciso
Okay, preciso.
fazer, não quero matar nem morrer. Mas se preciso, eu mostro quem sou. Semblante que esconde intenção. Sou um nome onde deixei corpos partidos com minhas próprias mãos. Será que ele tem coração? Confesso que achava que não, mas eu vi beleza nessa cicatriz. Se preenche o vazio que eu fiz. Zona do meu corpo transante. Eles estão brincando com a minha mente. Sentir as emoções sobre essa hora de colisões. As memórias me mantinham quente. Gosto sobre tão de repente. Retorno, olha pálido e frio. Confusamente daquele que luta pra preencher o seu peito tão vazio.
That was pretty alright. Alright, let's go take a look back at what we checked out today. That song wasn't bad. I definitely like the style. It definitely fit Gabimaru. Gabimaru's is fucked up. Alright. So today we checked out a lot. Alright, so starting off with Swabity's Hades song, Connor Quest's Hades song featuring Swabity, and Swabity's Xing Shi Wong song featuring Connor Quest. They're not great. They're pretty mid. This Yi Xingguang rap was bad. So was this one. The Love Bomb one was okay, but I probably wouldn't listen to it again. Same with the Lady of the Bard one. Very traumaful, but not the greatest. Not something I would want to listen to again. The Michael Kaiser Emperor one from Sensei Beats, fire. Definitely something you could jam to. Divide coming back for Rudo. I'm very happy to hear Divide come back, and he sounded like he never left. We didn't actually listen to that. This one, Fable's Xing Shi Wong song, Your King. That's going on the workout playlist. Zach B, Expedition 33, also a great song. Also hit way too close to home because the song he was talking about family, and my family's fucked. You know this. So yeah, that's going on the playlist, and I'm happy to see Zach B back. Dizzy's song Harder Than Ever, it was okay. It sounded like he was trying to do his Gohan song again, but with less hype behind it. It sounded like it was just very flat. This one from Nicki Trax, his Vegeta song Pride, that one was good. Sam Sky kills it on the chorus. The Colombina song from Enrique, it was good, but I feel like he didn't go deep enough into Colombina, where he was very surface level about her story. And now that we have the end of her story, it feels like he's missing a lot. He doesn't mention her sisters at all. It doesn't mention the fact that she basically birthed herself. It was just, there was a lot to her lore that was missing, and it made the song, like, his vocal work was beautiful, but just made the song hit not nearly as hard. This was me showing these to a new viewer. Hikari song, hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Rustage, fuck AI, also hilarious. And then you were here for the last two. If there's any of them I'd want to listen to again, I mean, it would probably be Your King. Yeah, we'll finish off with Your King. Fuck it.
Could you be the one to outrun the sunset? Could you build a fortress on the stone?
Let It Rot is a great workout playlist edition. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Way back in the day, I used to scrunch up every day. Had the type of wounds that no doctor could have ever stitched. Then you.
Have you watched Record of Ragnarok yet? Like, do you know what like the references that he's talking about in this? Like the wounds no doctor could ever stitch, because he gets wounds from people's negative emotions, because he's got mirror syndrome and severe like empathy.
Came and literally pulled me out the ditch. So tell me this, why'd you come around and I don't have the strength to carry on.
This chorus goes hard.
Was the sunlight in your eyes just a place for me to hide? Or am I it's killing the God, something that's wrong in a world that's full of lies? I'm just so desensitized. Oh, I hate it. No! I fought for everything in my heart. Unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Oh, big I master. Counting sand inside the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king. Yeah, I was meant to be king. I turned my pain into a prophet. Let the empathy sing. Been through the lowest of lows. Live life in a labyrinth.
This was very Fable, the way he switched through all of his different styles. I watched up to after Beelzebub backstory so far. All right, good. So I could talk Qin Shi Huang. So you know Qin Shi Huang's backstory. You know how his attitude toward being a king, and you know his beliefs. This was hilarious. These Aladdin bars that he throws in here.
I was meant to be king. I turned my pain into a prophet. Let the empathy sing. Been through the lowest of lows. Live life in a labyrinth.
Been through the lowest of lows, lived life in a labyrinth. Didn't need a genie in a bottle or a magic carpet.
Carpet, this ain't Aladdin. I've been through that hellfire and it didn't even burn. Slit the devil's throat, now I keep him in an urn. Losing you was hard, that's a different kind of hurt. If you were here with me concerned, help me let it go. I don't have the strength to carry on. Was the sunlight in your eyes just a place for me to hide? I fought for everything.
This fight was so good.
In my heart, unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Oh, big I master. Counting sand inside the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
This bridge went hard.
I fought for everything in
All right, the way he does this was my favorite part of the song. He's lowered the instrumental and focused just on the lyrics, but then he cuts off the end of the chorus.
my heart. Unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Open I must counting sand inside the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your fought for everything.
And then it's where he says, supposed to say, I was born to be your king. He cuts it off and restarts the chorus, and then he has the instrumental come in harder than ever.
Be your fought for everything in my
I was meant to be your king, my bad. And then the guy who did the video has the end of the fight playing to the end of the song. So they end together, and it just looks so fucking clean.
Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. I must counted inside the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
Woo! Yeah, that was a good one. That was probably my favorite. Oh, is that my favorite song of the stream?
Let me look again. That might be my favorite song of the stream. It was either that or the Vegeta song. The Vegeta song was also really hype. Because it gave us another look at Vegeta's pride. I wonder how Egyptian God of Death versus the debauched one. That's Anubis versus Rasputin, right? For the final round. I thought Odin was the final round. I'll have to look into it. I haven't kept up after Simon. I just haven't caught back up.
For battle, I'm throwing my hands and blowing a new crook door for the battle culture that maybe my.
Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry for those of you that missed the majority of the stream. It's my fault. I announced kind of last minute that we were doing it today. It was just because of the way my schedule works. And I unfortunately will not be able to stream tomorrow. And I didn't want to miss out on a reaction stream for you guys since we only do it every other week. So like I'm tweaking my schedule more to bring you guys more content. So just keep an eye out for the announcements on the stream. I announce it on my X, I announce it on my Facebook and my YouTube channel, and I put it in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. That way you guys won't miss another stream. Here, I'll post a link to the Discord one more time. I know I said that it was only gonna be the first week, but I've been posting it in my streams for this week too, because y'all deserve it. Join the Discord, and that way you guys won't miss a stream. Also, if you guys look at my Twitch, usually right before the end of the week, I'll post the next week's schedule, so you guys would have seen that I had a stream today. Anyway, I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on next video. Next stream, which will be my Vanguard stream on Tuesday. No big deal. We appreciate our time together. I love you, Eris. I hope you have a fantastic week, brother. Also, go back and watch the VOD. Because you could see my actual reaction to everything. Because, man, we had a blast this time. Anyway, later, y'all. I'm actually let this song play in the background.
In crimson tears I cried. That's the frame of mind when I start to ponder. I don't gotta wonder how to run upon them. See the final flash, hear the crack of thunder. Thinking I don't crash, take us both under. Thinking I don't last, you don't know, stubborn. When it comes to hands, I want all of them. My ego is eager to eat for the hell of it. What makes you think I won't beat you? That hell and back hands in these feet, no retreat from my excellence. Might know defeat, but I treat it like lesson plans. I do, cause every loss is a life lesson. Like every time I go and take a L, they wanna see me fail, but I won't let them. Can't erase the tell, I gotta go tell them. Got high hopes, but it's short tempered. When I point the kid and get the business, listen, you don't really get it, you should know better. Like yellow pistol like a magnum issue. Smacking kids, I got daddy issues. Acting simple, it's only bad for business. When the cannon hit, you better grab a tissue.
How many times do I have to tell you that if anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me? You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps.